Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian Kingsbury. Today we're going to do another Brian Reads the News segment coming to us from MSN.com. It's titled 10 Popular Toys from the Past That Are Now Collector's Items. Classic toys from the past, like original Barbies and Pokemon cards, have become valuable collector's items worth thousands of dollars today. Many childhood toys that once cost just a few dollars are now worth serious money. Items like first edition Barbie dolls, rare Hot Wheels cars, and vintage video games have skyrocketed in value among collectors. If you've got an old toy box gathering dust, you might be sitting on a hidden fortune. The first toy on our list are first edition Barbie dolls from 1959. The original Barbie, released in 1959, wore a black and white striped swimsuit and had blonde or brunette ponytail hair. Today, a mint condition first edition Barbie can sell for over $25,000. Even later vintage Barbies from the 60s and 70s are worth thousands. If you ever find one in your grandma's attic, don't let it go cheap. The second toy on our list are Hot Wheels Redline cars from 1968 to 1977. Early Hot Wheels Redline cars, named for the red stripe on the tires, are some of the most valuable die-cast cars today. Rare models like the 1969 pink rear-loading Volkswagen Beach Bomb can fetch over $100,000. Even common Redline cars in good condition can be worth hundreds. It's time to check that old toy box. The third toy on our list is Star Wars action figures from 1977 to 1985. The original Kenner Star Wars figures from the late 70s and early 80s are now serious collector's items. A mint condition 1978 Luke Skywalker with a double telescoping lightsaber has sold for over $25,000. Even loose figures like Boba Fett or Darth Vader can be worth hundreds. May the valuable toys be with you. The next toy on our list at number 4 are G.I. Joe action figures from 1964 to 1980s. The original 12-inch G.I. Joe dolls from the 60s and 70s are now worth big bucks, especially if they have their original packaging. The Atomic Man version from the 70s can go for over $1,000. Even the smaller 3.75-inch figures from the 80s have become highly collectible. Not bad for a childhood hero. At number 5 on the list are Pokemon cards from the 1999 to 2000s. The 1999 first edition Charizard holographic card is one of the most valuable Pokemon cards ever, selling for over $400,000 in top condition. Even common early Pokemon cards can be worth a surprising amount. If you've got an old binder full of cards, you might be sitting on a gold mine. Toy number 6 on the list are Cabbage Patch Kids from the 1980s. These dolls caused absolute chaos in stores in the 1980s, with parents fighting over them. While common ones aren't worth much, rare first-generation dolls with soft faces and original birth certificates can sell for $1,000 or more. The crazier the hair and outfit, the more valuable they tend to be. At number 7 on the list is the Teddy Ruxpin from 1985. Teddy Ruxpin was the talking bear that played cassette tapes inside his belly, basically a robot storyteller before Alexa was cool. If you have a working first edition Teddy Ruxpin in the box, it could be worth $500 to $1,000. Bonus points if you still have the original cassette tapes. At number 8 on the list are the Nintendo NES console and games from 1985 to the 1990s. The original Nintendo Entertainment System (NES) and its classic games like Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda are now valuable collector's items. A sealed copy of Super Mario Bros. Once sold for $2 million. Even used consoles in good condition can sell for hundreds. Retro gaming is here to stay. At number 9 on the list are Beanie Babies from the 1990s. While most Beanie Babies are worth little, some rare ones with errors or limited production runs can fetch thousands. Princess Diana Bear, Peanut the Royal Blue Elephant, and Valentina Bear are some of the most valuable. If yours still has a mint condition tag, it could be worth a small fortune. And finally, at number 10 on our list are the Masters of the Universe He-Man figures from the 1980s. The original He-Man and Skeletor figures from the 80s are now sought after by collectors. A mint condition He-Man action figure in its original packaging can sell for $2,000 or more. Even battle-worn figures without accessories still have value. By the power of Grayskull, they're worth real money. Alright, there you have it. 10 popular toys from the past that are now collector's items. Were you surprised to hear some of that information? Did you play with some of those toys back in the day and were a little bit surprised to find out how much they're selling for these days? If you played with something different than that, put it in the comment section. I'd be interested to hear from you. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please take a second to hit that like button. You can do that now. And if you really like this sort of content, consider subscribing to the channel.